One of the most powerful things about PowerShell, and what I believe puts the power into PowerShell, is the fact that everything in PowerShell is an object. This is in stark contrast to, say, a Linux shell, such as Bash, where the output of commands ultimately reduces to textual information. Now, to demonstrate this concept, I'm just going to go into the shell. And in Linux, if we were to issue the ls command, the output would be a textual representation of the contents of the current working directory. Now, this is quite limiting in the fact that in order to do anything useful with this information, we have to resort or deploy elaborate programming constructs and do quite a lot of heavy lifting in order to make this information work for us. Now, contrast this to, say, PowerShell, where everything is an object. Now, I'm briefly going to touch upon what objects are, just so that we can proceed with the rest of this video. But this is not going to be an in-depth course about objects, but I'm just going to provide enough information so that the rest of the video makes sense. So, what is an object? So, in the real world, there are objects everywhere. And for this example, I chose to choose a YouTuber object. Now, each YouTuber can have properties associated with them, such as the number of subscribers, the total likes, etc. And each YouTuber has methods available to them, so they can upload videos, they can add comments, they can delete comments, and various other methods at their disposal, such as editing the video, changing the audio, and a plethora of other methods. Now, that in a nutshell is what an object is. An object is something that we can do something to with methods, and an object is something that has properties, such as the number of subscribers. Now, that will suffice for objects, so let's move swiftly on to demonstrating the real power of PowerShell, and that is the object-orientated nature of this shell.